Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 2026 Texas Tech University Commencement Ceremonies. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Dr. Sarah McCoyne, Director of Bands and Professor of Music, for their contributions to this afternoon's ceremonies. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace is carried by Dr. Miriam Mulso, Associate Professor, Department of Human Development and Family Sciences, College of Health and Human Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the May 2026 graduating class of Texas Tech University. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering. The banner bearer is Kirsten Cooper. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the College of Education. The banner bearer is Gabriela da Grosa. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the College of Health and Human Sciences. The banner bearer is Josephine Kruger. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Honors College. The banner bearer is Anum Jabrid. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the University Library banner. The banner is carried by Laurie Bruns, Assistant Librarian. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the faculty banner. The banner is carried by Ann Reeves, Site Coordinator and Lecturer, College of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshal Dr. Mitzi Lauderdale, Vice Provost for Academic Innovation and Student Success. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the stage party, led by University Marshal Dr. Jared Lujan, Chair of the Convocations Committee. The stage party includes Grayson King, Student Government President, Aaron Engelhardt, Staff Senate President-elect, Matthew McInnery, Faculty Senate President, Dr. Catherine Lammert, Teaching Academy Representative, Dr. Yahia Meshrif, Paul Whitfield Horn Professor Representative, Dr. Jill Hernandez, Dean of the Honors College, Dr. Christy Gaines, Associate Dean for the Graduate School and Interim Chair, Dr. Roland Fowler, Dean of the Edward E. Whitacre Jr. College of Engineering, Dr. Karen Esquivel, Associate Dean for Students, College of Health and Human Sciences, Dr. Sherry Hyder, Assistant Dean of Teacher Education, Dr. Joseph Hepper, Vice President for Research and Innovation, Dr. Ronald Hendrick, Provost and Senior Vice President of Texas Tech University, Eli Heath, Student Member, Board of Regents, Texas Tech University System, Clay Cash, Member of the Board of Regents, Texas Tech University System, Tim Culp, Member of the Board of Regents, Texas Tech University System, and Dr. Lawrence Skubanek, President of Texas Tech University.
Would you please rise and join in the singing of our national anthem, played by the Commencement Band, directed by Dr. Sarah McGoyne, and sung by Mrs. Brooke Ryan, a student in the School of Music. Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Lawrence Skubanek, President of Texas Tech University, and I am pleased to welcome each of you to this, the May 2026 commencement ceremony for the College of Education, the Edward Whitacre Junior College of Engineering, and the College of Health and Human Sciences. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Regent Tim Culp, who will give the welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Thank you, Dr. Skubanek. And good afternoon and welcome to Texas Tech University and the United Supermarkets Arena. How special is this day? On behalf of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, I want to welcome each of you to our beautiful campus and congratulate the parents, other family members, and friends who join us today. This is a time of celebration, not only for those here in the crowd and on the floor today, but also for everybody on this stage and our faculty who have invested in each and every one of our graduates. As a Texas Tech alumnus and fellow Red Raider myself, I share the excitement with each graduate and their families. And on behalf of the entire Board of Regents, I honor and pay tribute to those of you who will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you are here is a sign of your commitment, your dedication, and your love for Texas Tech. You earned this degree through your hard work and determination. We all congratulate you. I know this is a bittersweet moment for you. While you're eager to enter the next phase of your life, I'm sure that many of you are already thinking fondly of the wonderful memories you created as a student at Texas Tech. The longer you're away from this beautiful campus, the more you'll realize that it's those little things which make being a Red Raider special. Take it from me. Once you've been away in a working world for a few years, you'll long for the days back on the Texas Tech campus. You'll come to realize how special the traditions are that hold all Red Raiders together and make us proud members of the Texas Tech family. Someday you'll be in a faraway city and you'll notice a double T on the bumper of a car, or you'll see someone wearing a Tech hat, or you'll hear the Matador song, and something inside of you will leap in recognition. You'll feel an instant urge to get your guns up. You'll carry that pride deep inside you so that even if you aren't wearing red and black on the outside, I hope you'll always have it in your heart. And if you do, you'll become part of another tradition of Texas Tech. You'll become part of a tradition of graduates who have left Texas Tech to become leaders in their families and their communities. Maybe you'll become a very successful member in your profession. Maybe you'll lead corporations, our state, or even our nation. If so, please remember us. But even if your career path leads you elsewhere, try to live by the words of the Matador song, strive for honor evermore. If you do that, you'll find success in everything that you do. Please keep in touch. You're always welcome here. May God continue to bless you and your families. And as always, go Texas Tech and guns up. Thank you.
Thank you, Regent Culp. Some of our graduates, faculty, and staff are wearing camouflage stoles. The individuals wearing those stoles have served in active duty in our armed forces. Would the graduates, the faculty, the staff, and members of our audience who have served in the military please rise so we may recognize you and thank you for your service. Thank you. That was wonderful, but we have about 1,000 graduates to recognize individually. So graduates of the class of May 2026, congratulations. Family, friends, faculty, thank you for your support and the role you played in making their achievement possible. All of us take pride and pleasure in sharing this occasion with you, but above all, this is your moment. In our undergraduate ceremonies this weekend, we will recognize more than 4,000 graduating Red Raiders. Among you are students from 49 states and 60 countries around the world, a statistic that reflects the reach and the reputation of Texas Tech. And now the story you will write will extend that reputation even further. Among you are graduates as young as 18 and others who pursue their degree later in life, including one graduate who is 68 years old. That range alone tells us something meaningful. There is no single path to this moment. Each of you brought a different story, a different timeline, and a different determination to get here. That's why we celebrate what you have accomplished with anticipation of what you will do next. And before you turn to other pursuits, before your experience at Texas Tech is blurred by time, feel fully the significance of this moment. Commit it to memory, because it will be a memory that will forever be a source of pride and fond recollection. Every one of you has a distinct story of how you got here. Your stories include challenge, achievements, and great accomplishments. Many include sacrifice, but they all include commitment and perseverance. My purpose here today is to give you a charge, a final challenge, and a few words of encouragement before you step into whatever is next. So I want to leave you with this. Be grateful for what got you here and proud of what you accomplished. As you move forward, be prepared to lead, to innovate, and to serve. Live life in a way that earns the respect and the pride of those around you. Titles may open doors, resumes may get you in the room, but character, your honesty, your principles, how you treat people, that is what will define your life. In a world sometimes overflowing with noise, those who speak honestly and act with principle will always rise above the rest. Remember, as a Texas Tech graduate, you benefit from the reputation of those that preceded you. There is an expectation that you will outwork anyone. You're someone who doesn't wait to be told what to do. You imagine possibilities and then you make them a reality. So as you leave here today, do so with pride. Come back often. This place will always be your home. And wherever your path leads, tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2026, I offer my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes, and go Tech.
We'll now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Will all degree candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who successfully complete the requirements as established by the university and the faculties of their departments and colleges. President Skuvanek, it's my pleasure to present these graduates to you for their conferring of their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. At this time, you may now turn your tassels to the left. For those of you who have the Texas Tech class ring, you may now turn the double T outward. Congratulations. Would you please stand for the singing of the Matador song, sung by Mrs. Brooke Ryan.
Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, to help keep all of you connected, each of you will receive a complimentary one-year membership to the Texas Tech University Alumni Association, made possible by the Office of the President, and a one-year membership to the Red Raider Club, made possible by a generous gift from George and Linda McMahon. The Alumni Association extends congratulations to each of the May 2026 graduates. You're encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech through your Alumni Association. The association is particularly pleased to recognize undergraduates ranked highest academically in each college and will recognize those accomplishments with personalized certificates. We'd also like to honor graduates receiving a military commission and a teaching certificate. So will all graduates ranked highest academically in your colleges. Those receiving a military commission and teaching certificate, please rise so we may recognize you. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. Graduates can meet their guests outside after their name is read. Thank you all for your attendance and participation in the Spring 2026 Texas Tech University Commencement.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving their baccalaureate degree from the College of Education.
Gabriela Taylor DeGrosa, summa cum laude, banner bearer with honors for the College of Education. Abigail Catherine Arend. Brooklyn Danielle Alanis, magna cum laude. Joe Anthony Alfaro, summa cum laude. Fernanda Ayala, summa cum laude. Emily Laurel Bachmeyer. Nicholas Shane Bankston, cum laude. Regina Emily Barajas, magna cum laude. Madeline Michelle Barber, magna cum laude. Grace McFadden Beal, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Nicole Bell. Lindy Berger, summa cum laude. Emily Grace Bingham, cum laude. Bridget Marie Brock, magna cum laude. Peyton Brianna Brogan, summa cum laude. Kaylee Trinity Brooks, summa cum laude. Kira Paris Brown. Kenna McKay Brummett, summa cum laude. Noemi Burciaga, magna cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Kane, cum laude. Harley Canolas, magna cum laude. Kenneth Lee Caswell III. Jeffrey Cheser, cum laude. Ava Page Cole, magna cum laude. Nakaira Coleman. Amy Coughlin, summa cum laude. Carmen K. Davis. Isabella Marie Dorrego, summa cum laude. Sophia Elise Dowd. Eliza Lee Blossom Duck, cum laude. Adrian Lee Delaney, summa cum laude. Kendrick Flores. Samantha Grace Francis, magna cum laude. Mariela Gallegos, summa cum laude. Haley Celeste Gardiner, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Megan Gardner. Addison Grace Gilbert, magna cum laude. Madison Grace Glenn, magna cum laude. Caitlin Mary Elizabeth Glover. Elizabeth Nicole Goodwin. Jessica Janice Gray. Cameron Marshall Haley, summa cum laude. Allie Elizabeth Hand, summa cum laude. Amy Harris, magna cum laude. Sydney Butler Harrison. Guadalupe Adia Hernandez. Sydney Brooke Holder, summa cum laude. Isabel Hudson, summa cum laude. Isabella Grace Ibanez. Valerie Grace Howray, magna cum laude. Aliyah J. Jenkins. Alexandra Johnson, magna cum laude. Bailey Michelle Johnson. Jack Johnston. Ashlyn Ann Keller, summa cum laude. Emma Marie Keller. Lacey Kenmore, summa cum laude. Reagan Lynn Kenton, magna cum laude. Taylor Jane Kynard, cum laude. Allison Lyde, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Linares, magna cum laude. Sydney Hannah Long, magna cum laude. Zoila Martinez, magna cum laude. Garrett Clay Massey, cum laude. Amber McClarity, summa cum laude. Jenna McDowell. Jonathan McGee, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Eunice McMichael, magna cum laude. Taylor Marie McVeigh, summa cum laude. Fatima Mijares. Ray Mojica. London Montgomery, summa cum laude. Kenley Reagan Muncie, summa cum laude. Jasmine Guadalupe Munoz, summa cum laude. Tynan Sebastian Arden Murray, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Nicholas. Robert Glenn Pelkey. Briannalis Pena, magna cum laude. Rebecca Grace Powell, summa cum laude. Lindsay May Pretorius, magna cum laude. Kaylin Marie Rader. Allison Redicop, magna cum laude. Timothy Cole Riojas, summa cum laude. Ashley Rivas, cum laude. Caleb Michael Rivera, magna cum laude. Anaya Nicole Rodriguez, cum laude. Sandra Rosales. Kylie Joanne Rush. Jael Salinas, summa cum laude. Avery Yakic Sheffield, magna cum laude. Harley Ann Smith, summa cum laude. Macy Smith. Delaney Stewart. Morgan Strambler, magna cum laude. Parker Strauss, summa cum laude. Brian Mason. Kaylee Sutterfield, magna cum laude. Brittany Deanne Tatum, summa cum laude. Cage Cecilia Terrio, magna cum laude. Ciara Tovar. Angelina Marie Vargas, summa cum laude. Kelly Dawn Westerfer Serrano, magna cum laude. Reese Marie White. Madison Willis, magna cum laude. Jordan Emily Wilton, cum laude. Miranda Sky Woodman, summa cum laude. Eric Donovan Kohler. Tori Blaine Peters.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree from the College of Health and Human Sciences.
Josephine Elizabeth Kruger, summa cum laude, the banner bearer for the College of Health and Human Sciences. Anam Javid, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College, banner bearer for the Honors College. Abby Lynn Hill. Stephanie Nicole Lopez. Janelle Rodora Davidson, cum laude. Madison McDaniel, summa cum laude. Michaela Jade Alvarez, summa cum laude. Lauren M. Garcia, magna cum laude. Lane Chapman, amen, cum laude. Emma Grace Archer. Brianna Grace Bingham, cum laude. Ella Blackburn. Bree M. Harper, summa cum laude. Natalie Buck. Megan Catherine Can, cum laude. Lauren Taylor Klingman. Kaylin Ray Cook, cum laude. Kendall Cooper. Andrea Noelia Corona. Holly Michelle Courts. Hadley Diane Dobson. Bailey McKenna Downs. Faith Falcon. Michael Stephen Galliano. Sarah Elizabeth Gimbel. Sabrina Alexandra Goins, summa cum laude. Callista Sky Gonzalez. Julia Faharan Haugen. Vanity Marie Hernandez, cum laude. Gabriela Ibarra, cum laude. Priscille Ashley John. Angelica Maria Lambaria. Lindsay K. Levy. Jade Elizabeth Markham, magna cum laude. Natalie Cole Martinez. Haley Nicole McNeil. Kendall Camille Phillips. Angelina Andrea Ramirez. Summer Rogers. Lindsay Marie Roy, magna cum laude. Alexa Lee Shell, summa cum laude. Ainsley Therese Schrader. Abigail Kathleen Sharp, magna cum laude. Lauren Taylor Skipworth, cum laude. Carson Smith, cum laude. Piper Jane Schneider, summa cum laude. Teresa Sosa. Chapel Elizabeth Stone, cum laude. Lauren Marie Stopper, summa cum laude. Neely Cherie Strickland, summa cum laude. Kate Lynn Tabor, magna cum laude. Abigail Grace Taylor. Evelyn Grace Tobin. Britley Marie Ward, magna cum laude. Juliana Reina Costa, summa cum laude. Jaslyn Tate Early, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Catherine Wood, magna cum laude. Karen Joanna Aragon, magna cum laude. Jacob Olohio Bocanegra. Natasha Elaine Bradley, magna cum laude. Samson Reese Connell. Donisha Monique Darnell, summa cum laude. Willow Sky Duke. Charlie Eubanks, magna cum laude. Austin Galvan. Lexi Jade Hartman. Casey Kelly. David Blas Luna, magna cum laude. Ryan Maldonado. Pierce Parks. Dusty Ray Reed. Latricia Yakel, magna cum laude. Carson Lane Coffee. Michael David Carruthers, summa cum laude. Theron Mackeson, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Chloe Marie McKinney, summa cum laude. Glenn Shirley Jr., summa cum laude. Emily Sue Smith, summa cum laude. Denise Toledo, summa cum laude. Michaela Lynn Apple, magna cum laude. Leonardo Avila Jr., summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Sharon Olivia Kane. Arden Page Killingsworth, summa cum laude. Lillian Madison Leatherman, magna cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth McGarry, summa cum laude. Emmy Ella Colleen Metzner, magna cum laude. Adriana Diane Montez, summa cum laude. Reagan Victoria Parkey, summa cum laude. Isabella Gianna Portolano, magna cum laude. Mia Lexi Renteria Correa. Julia Catherine Scarpate. Cassidy Miller Smith, summa cum laude. Sadie Mae Stevens, summa cum laude. Chloe Lynn Yates, cum laude. Samantha Lee Thomas, magna cum laude. Madison Carleen Batten, cum laude. Chambray Lakin Clausen, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Cambry Ann Fluman, summa cum laude. Kyra Jean Rickard. Madison M. Roberts, cum laude. Emily Sequenzia, cum laude. Avery Brooke Thompson, cum laude. Olivia Naleen Abbott, magna cum laude. Avery Grace Acevedo. Sarah Elizabeth Adams, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Camille Pauline Oceana Alibe. Sarah Abigail Alvarez, magna cum laude. Ella Jo Ashley, magna cum laude. Carly Grace Borthwork, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Lily Grace Francie Brooks, summa cum laude. Paris Malin Carter, magna cum laude. Alyssa Castillo. Kylie Rose Chilton, magna cum laude. Alexis Rebecca Croft. Amelia Domino. Melanie Kate Douglas. Samantha Renee Farrell. Noah Hunter Fletcher. Peyton Augusta Foster. Ava Marie Gonzalez, cum laude. Stephanie Gonzalez. Caroline Rose Greenberg, cum laude. Amarette Marcella Guarin. Lauren Kate Harlan, cum laude. Ainsley Harmon. Kayla Harrison. Caitlin Renee Johnson, cum laude. Kylie Michelle Jones. Macy Ann Jones. Karen Kim. Trinity Elizabeth King, summa cum laude. Mackenzie K. Loritzen, cum laude. Meredith Lowe, magna cum laude. Abigail Janice Mackey. Rachel Elizabeth McLaughlin, summa cum laude. Jaden Avery Mize. Jadalyn Denise Moore. Audrey Ann Nicholson. Jillian Page Noble, cum laude. Abigail Summerlin Poe. Elizabeth Catherine Rasmussen. Allegra Christina Rojas Antillon, magna cum laude. Erica Riley Ryan. Avery Schneider, cum laude. Kylie Kathleen Shavisa. Sheridan Brayley Smith. Avery Ryan Spessard, magna cum laude. Kendall Ray Stores. McKenna Joe Strassner. Isabella Grace Schwartz. Madalena Raquel Ureste. Zoiana Nicole Wiley, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Addison Page Winters. Lillian Acevebe, magna cum laude. Gina Lee Abrams, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Zainab Omowanimi Afolabi, cum laude. Deborah Akinfolajimi. Annalise Alanis, cum laude. Jillian May Alderetti. Catherine Love Alex, magna cum laude. Riley Alaman, magna cum laude. Gerald Anderson, summa cum laude. Ashley N. Andujo, cum laude. Oshone Uwatakban Atanaki, cum laude. Alexis Camarita, also. Esther Wander Asioban. Sadie Lynn Ballard, summa cum laude. Kennedy Faith Beasley, magna cum laude. Addison Day Beck, summa cum laude. Avery Ann Bishop. Mariana Lynn Bordeo. Devin R. Buchanan, summa cum laude. Alexandra Bordelon. Emily Lara Marie Boudreau, cum laude. Janae Tiana Broyles, summa cum laude. Ella Marie Brandstetter, cum laude. Levi Gage Brody, summa cum laude. Shayla Lachey Brown, cum laude. Isabel Rosa Calderon. Haley Lynn Carpenter. Riley Page Carver, magna cum laude. Caitlin Cavazos. Jocelyn Danielle Cervantes. Mateo Alessandre Chain. Isabel Rose Chan. Haley Jade Clark. Taylor Christine Clark, magna cum laude. Yancey Asia Clark. Karame Constantino, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Mackenzie Annette Crow, cum laude. Joshua Isaiah De La Cruz. Christian Alberto De Luna. Julia De Paulo, magna cum laude. Janie Camille Downing, summa cum laude. Lindsay Faith Herbert, summa cum laude. Alyssa Renee Erickson. Axa Fayez, cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. Sabrina Fernandez, magna cum laude. Aubrey Nicole Firestein, magna cum laude. Fatima Crystal Figueroa Jaimes, cum laude. Lauren Kathleen Fitch. Megan Riley Flanagan, magna cum laude. Raul Muriel Flores. Ashley Samantha Galicia. Alexis June Ganaway, cum laude. Mark Anthony Garcia. Emma Garvin. Jill Josephine Gersh, magna cum laude. Samuel John Goltz. Abriana Josephine Gonzalez. Desiree Renee Gonzalez, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Gonzalez, cum laude. Cindy Janeth Griggs, summa cum laude. Ainsley Grace Hale, summa cum laude. Abby J. Hamilton. Madeline Jean Harshbarger, cum laude. Shelby Danielle Hart Irwin. Amelia Gabrielle Hecht, cum laude. Nathaniel Hernandez. Heidi Kate Horice. Slade Keegan Hudgens. Madeline Vaughn Humphreys. Allison Page Hutchins. Carla Davina Ishimwe. Bela Juliana Jahanara, cum laude. Eva Johnson. Alyssa Marie Jones. Holly Heath King. Tillery Marie Louise Kuttner. Bailey Larson. Alejandro G. Lima. Rochelle Nanette Lowe's, magna cum laude. Isaac Lopez Jr. Lily Luther. Ava Grace Magayan. Leslie Nicole Magana. Janie Amanda Oth Malone. Madeline Elise Martin, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Mather, cum laude. Spencer Page McCool. Briley Kate McKee. Carly Faye McMillan, magna cum laude. Erin Victoria McNamara, cum laude. Devin Alexander McQueen. Enrique Miguel Mediavilla, magna cum laude. Alexandra Elizabeth Mintel, cum laude. Ariana Gabriela Mendoza, summa cum laude. Tatum Michael. Angelica Lynn Miller. Caleb Page Monroe, summa cum laude. Sabrina Ray Moreno. Veronica Isabel Ontiveros, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Naomi Arleth Ortiz. Maya Manoj Patel. Miranda Natalia Perez. Madeline Pogue. Brenda Puente. Gabrielle Quintanilla. Michelle Quintero, magna cum laude. Sofia Ramirez. Ana Paula Redondo. Lucas Matthew Remington, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Amanda Wynell Richards, summa cum laude. Caleb Richardson. Justin Lane Regal, magna cum laude. Amanda Nicole Rios. Riley Michelle Salmon. Jackie Renee Sanchez. Alexandra Brooke Seltzer. Caitlin Elizabeth Smethers. Emerson Elizabeth Smith. Morgan Dawn Smith. Samantha Smith, cum laude. Alicia Sofia Sosa, cum laude. Tamara Stark. Natasha Stevens, cum laude. Ruby Lynn Stout. Natalie Suarez. Caitlin Ray Switzer. Tori Nicole Thomas. Zoe Faith Trevino, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Michaela Brianne Turner. Brenna Yuri Valencia, cum laude. Cecilia Madeline Ward. Hannah Warren. Hannah Elizabeth Wetzel. Allie Jean Wilson, cum laude. Avery Billy Grace Workman. Lily Zimmerman. Kaylee Ann Jones, summa cum laude. Lahari Reddy Aluri, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Scott Kiel Beam, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Josue Isahi Delgado. Isabella Alexandra Dickey, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Reagan Faith Hank, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Natalie K. Howell. Maura McKenna. Amelia Parvins, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Jolie Blythe Meningo Patiano, magna cum laude. John Luke Ramos. Laura Ryan Roden, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Caitlin Ann Savichan, magna cum laude. James Riley Tratcher, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Raquel Francis Uceda, magna cum laude. Sydney Marie Anderson, cum laude. Abdullah Behbeni. Addison Lynn Collier, cum laude. Sheridan Camille Cosby. Taylor Lee DeJarnett, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Dawn Fedenich, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Alexa Gonzalez. Maria Fernanda Gonzalez. Madison Hartsfield, summa cum laude. Brenda Maria Hernandez. Abigail Grace Leal. Maya S. Mitchell. Alexia Ann Nichols. Lena Maria Ochoa. Isabella Alessandra Palermo, cum laude. Madeline Santos, magna cum laude. Delaney Grace Shockley, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Hannah Jane Spears, cum laude. Giselle Spencer, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Spridgen, magna cum laude. Breely Lene Van Zee. Tatum Elaine Walker, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Alana Marie Worley, magna cum laude. Cameron Axum Adams. Jacob Stone Cipriano. Catherine Craig Finns, magna cum laude. Carter Adams Arrett, magna cum laude. Harrison Russell Cruz, cum laude. Aiden Israel Fernandez, cum laude. Nolan James Gallian. Ingrid Gonzalez, cum laude. Joshua Ripken Grundifer, magna cum laude. Zachary Craig Hines. Iana Sophia Itnire, magna cum laude. Christopher Andrew Jones, magna cum laude. Emily Page Keister. Harley Evan Micus, magna cum laude. Dawson Nelson. Carson James Rogers. Riley Reeves Tesh, magna cum laude. Alton Gregory Walker, summa cum laude. Ariana Lurie Escobar, summa cum laude. Celeste Aurelie Gomez, magna cum laude. Bianca Nicole Guerra, summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Catherine Grace Humphreys, summa cum laude. Shmar Dwayne Hunter. Zachary Krupika. Mallory L. Mahoney, magna cum laude. Alexandra Mall. Mariana Chavarria Murillo, cum laude. Caden Lynn Neighbors. Michael Robert Ramirez. Presley Toombs. Liza Elaine Elder. Annabelle Holt, cum laude. Lauren Christine Hosney, magna cum laude. Emily McLaughlin. Miriam Sanogo. Gavin Wartsbaugh. Sophia Marie Mueller, magna cum laude. Isabella May Sabo. Corey Patrick Callison, magna cum laude. Abigail Marie Lang, magna cum laude. Jessica Desera Bravo, magna cum laude.
Good idea.
We are now recognizing the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the Whitacre College of Engineering.
Kirsten Elaine Cooper, summa cum laude, banner bearer for the Edward E. Whitacre College of Engineering. Ishaq Jamal Abukadier. Hazem Ibrahim Alatawi. Brendan Rod Berrigan, magna cum laude. Alexander Barraza Alvarado. Dev Tushar Bakhta, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Aiden Mitchell Bond. Lindsay Lee Bostein. Sela Nagun Boswell, summa cum laude. Zoe Amelia Brigham, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Chloe Marie Brooks, cum laude. Anna Ray Kane. Alejandro Cantu, with honors from the Honors College. Caio Cesar Sestari Meneguso, summa cum laude. Rylan Mitchell Chalmers. Nicholas Andreas Constantinidis. Jorge Alejandro Contreras. Kevin Lonnie Cox, magna cum laude. Justin Kevin Creaney, magna cum laude. J. Deanna Crowder. Lawrence Deshawn Dials, cum laude. Blair Catherine Dodge, summa cum laude. Zane Alexander Ferrone, magna cum laude. Mark David Donovan Flores, magna cum laude. Cecilia Mei Liang Fung, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Roberto Jose Gabriel Reyes. Jalen Chandler George, summa cum laude. Maya Rose Glasgow, summa cum laude. Lucas Christopher Hainfeld, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Kylie Raquel Hernandez, cum laude. Cade Bruce Holland, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Kyrian Rachel Kemp, magna cum laude. Arwa I. Koder. Jackson M. Littlejohn. Shannon Patrick Love, magna cum laude. Destin Manunga Maleka, summa cum laude. Celeste Carolina Menendez. Seth Joseph Montagne. Yvonne Kentrell Montgomery. Spencer D. Morrell, summa cum laude. Steve Yolan Nege. Kyla Joanne Navarrete. Sitlali Marie Paz. Faith Ellen Petrovich. Gray Allen Podolak, summa cum laude. Matthew Aaron Price. Grant James Pruitt. Andrea Ramirez Hookerlees, summa cum laude. Salem Charles Rice, magna cum laude. Joseph Aaron Rooney. Job Contreras Domingos Vasconcelos, cum laude. Bianca Victoria Sines, magna cum laude. Magnolia Ann Schneider. Arian Sanjay Shinde. Hannah Elizabeth Smithwick, magna cum laude. Juliana Avery Mangabat Tan. Kai Chien Tran, summa cum laude. John Eugene Xavier Weiland, summa cum laude. Hannah Mitchell. Netanel Abranson. Ana Paula Aceves Mandri. Nimat Vida Adebayo Amusa Hankpatin, cum laude. Matthew Cole Anderson. Adriana Nicole Arencibia. David Norman Atherton III, summa cum laude. Paula Bejarano. Aaron Stryker Benet. Austin William Bolden, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Eduardo Angel Candelario Mendoza. Claire Julissa Carvajal. Ryan Michael Cavazos. Tyler David Cullen, summa cum laude. Travis Ray Dakin. Giovanni Jesus Dominguez, magna cum laude. William Michael Dunnican, magna cum laude. Daniel Eduardo Escobar Morales, cum laude. Sarah Mae Farmer, magna cum laude. Brandon Figueroa. Clayton Alec Folletti, magna cum laude. Jackson Parker Galvan. Manish Giri, magna cum laude. Bronson Myron Gould. Bradley Zach Zane Hackley. Enrique Borges Haj Karam. Henry Jarrett Harrell, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Jacob Herrera. Ryan Harper Hodges, magna cum laude. Charles E. Hornick III. Hunter Wayne Hurst. Kara Marie Ingram. Drew Chandrasekhar Kadam, magna cum laude. Kuchi Samuel Kasai. Carson Jean Lauderdale. Hien Duong Lei, summa cum laude. Jacob Stephen Lewis, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Thalia Marie Leba. Declan Gage Lowe. Maxwell Kenneth Mansky. Jennifer Mata. Vance Payne McKay. Anderson Cole Kenneth McKinnon. Alice Elvira Melendez, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Emily Danielle Miranda. Erin Elizabeth Moniz, magna cum laude. Perry Hope Morales. Kellen James Munholland. Norita Nasibova, cum laude. Angel Jair Nava. Christopher Pantazopoulos, magna cum laude. Lane Michael Povelik. Lenin Arturo Perez. Evan James Ramos. Avijit Saha, magna cum laude. Samuri Samantha Seneviratne. Gina Karen Solberg, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. James Kirk Swain. Joshua Ricardo Urrutia, summa cum laude. Gabriel Mateo Vasco Barragan, cum laude. Ryan Allen Wassel, cum laude. Nathaniel Lee Ming Wood, cum laude.
Joyadita Depnath Barno. Alejandro Samuel Bonilla. Rexford P. Brittingham. Ruben Jacob Chavez, summa cum laude. Quentin Barrett Cook. Gage Alexander Craven. Kevin Aldair Cruz. Jose David Cuartas Aragon. Michael James Deck, cum laude. Eric Russell Moriarty Dominguez, magna cum laude. Sahil Faisal, magna cum laude. Jack Liam Folsom, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Matthew Jesse Garcia, magna cum laude. Timothy D. Gray, cum laude. Logan Matthew House, summa cum laude. Samuel Kalu Ukpai Kalu. Kevin Eric Kafitz. Matthew Cook Knox, cum laude. Renard Young Combo. Dominic Kuznieres, summa cum laude. Aiden LaGuardia. Alicia Chloa Enyola Mapundu Fakulujto. Aiden Sean Murtha. Trish Wynn, cum laude. Stephen Chitty Nwosu. Braden Vance Osterhout. Thomas Alexander Pitignano. Dennis David Rivera. Andrew Ron Slagle, cum laude. James Anthony Torres Smith. Sheldon Nicholas Wolf. Cohen Charles Yoakum. Daniel Aum Kun Adedeji. Modio Wamu Oluwapi Yababomi Adaremi Akinwali. Daniel Adesh Agrawal, summa cum laude. Juhar Fiaz Alam, summa cum laude. Jesus Enrique Alarcon. Stephen Michael Allen. Daniela Chiamaka Amubi. Kriti Silifato Olong Rotimi. Anafoshi. Anakat Laxman Avasari, summa cum laude. Jacob Charles Bailey. Abrar Faiz Bari, summa cum laude. Tristan Cade Barrientos. Akash Ambrish Bora, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Mateo Blondet Zonka, cum laude. Andrew Darush Bujabadi. DeAndre Brown. Aiden Michael Burchett, cum laude. Matthew Lehman Cabrera. Nathan Jeffrey Cannon. Guansong Cho, magna cum laude. Mackenzie C. Chukwuk Alu, magna cum laude. Ryan James Cook. Marco Eric Cruz Marisal. Shakti Shalish Dash. Natalia Isabel Del Rio. Stephen Daniel DeLuna. Thomas Joseph Dockery. Lillian M. Ekabiri. Alp Erden. David A. Escobar. Luke Richard Farrell, magna cum laude. Martinius A. Fearon. Jace Benjamin Ferguson, cum laude. Mason Christopher Fox. Joseph Coleman Gaines, cum laude. Ryan Galbraith. Dhruv Garg, magna cum laude. Chukwuma Owen Gamuda. Tyler Austin George, cum laude. Sarah Margaret Gilly. Parth Harish Gorisha, summa cum laude. Karis Benjamin Asafar Paul. Aaron Gennady Gurovich. Ryan Allen Halfman. Caden Caroline Henderson, summa cum laude. Aiton Holdman. Caden Husky. Vin Kwok Win. Divine Kies Bangole Ibudi, magna cum laude. Chidera Peace Ifadi, summa cum laude. Delphin Iradukuda, cum laude. James William Irwin. Francisco Jaimes. Celia Mercedes Jimenez. Geraldo Luis Jimenez. Noah Robert Johnson. Caleb Jones. Nolan Austin Jones, cum laude. Deepa Makarand Kale. Nishka Katari. Ananya Kaushik, cum laude. Atharva Anand Lathe, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Reed Philip Lane. Fawn Bin Nu Lee, cum laude. Michael Leon, magna cum laude. Marissa Ann Leibel, summa cum laude. Richard Thomas Lynn, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Elena May McCormack, magna cum laude. Adrian George Matthew. Cole Brian May. Jonathan Michael McPherson Woody. Emmanuel Aaron Medina. Eric Francisco Miranda. Walker Chief Moody. Michael Curtis Mullen, summa cum laude. Labib Montasir, magna cum laude. Jonathan Murphy, cum laude. Chisawu Musagu. Folk Dao Win, summa cum laude. Madhawi Nerolo, cum laude. Kenny G. Marie Omoroji. Edward Aromaselli Osadgi. Tanner Reed Owens. Ofer Sophia Oyekairi, cum laude. Jackson Davis Zarko Petkovsky. David Joseph Poole, summa cum laude. Ritvik Prakash Valaya, summa cum laude. Luisa Maria Quintero Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Wastik Raj. Jacob Michael Ray. Jonelle Resto. Jocelyn True Rogers. Misty Anahi Romero Gutierrez. Alejandro Jose Rubio. Rajkumari Rupkatha. Hariharan Sabarisan. Geethika Sanjeev. Shivanash Yogesh Sawant. Paul Edward Sawyers, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Tristan Nicholas Schwab, cum laude. Mohammed Iqbal Rasul Siam, cum laude. Riley Michelle Siegel. Sim Singh, summa cum laude. Chelsea Sinya, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Alexa Lee Slaughter. Jacob Alexander Smith, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Ash Jayesh Sonar, cum laude. Gabriel Matthew Sotelo. Robert Henkaus Spencer II, cum laude. Jacob Anthony Stewart. Larry Hoang Tao. Javier Danielle Valiz. Elena Veselinovich, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. James Mitchell Vore. Avi Vyas, summa cum laude. Blair Wallace. Joseph Richard Watson, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Robert James Mayo Wells. Cameron Williams.
Jose Alfredo Barcenas. Seth Thomas Brooks, magna cum laude. Abel Christopher Cadenas. Gerald Cortland Comstock, summa cum laude. Michael Lee Hernandez Ramos. Braden Cole Marking. Brody Connor Maupin, summa cum laude. James Santana Rodriguez III. Austin Wesley Tackett, cum laude. Riley Kenson Taylor. Braden Jacks Treadwell.
Timur Abdulov, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Austin Ross Alaspa. Ethan Russell Anderson, summa cum laude. Israel Benitez, magna cum laude. Samuel Edward Belalba, magna cum laude. Jackson Beck Blackman, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Lorenzo Adrian Bonham. Jacob Garrett Brody, magna cum laude. Simon Briniak, summa cum laude. Clayton J. Carter. Ariadne Araceli Cruz. Marshall Anthony B. Benedictus, magna cum laude. Jacob Ditto, cum laude. Karami D. Ellis. Joshua Ryan Emanuel. Matthew Tyler Ferguson. Benjamin Michael Frisch. Carlos Ivan Adame Galando Jr. Elijah Alexander Garnica. Austin Blair George. Colin Michael Hoffman. Benjamin Curtis Hudson. Rhea Irene Jackson. Andrew Kim, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Zachary Stephen Corti, summa cum laude. Micah Christine Leary, magna cum laude. Kendrick Dwayne Lightfoot. Enrique Lopez Ferrere. Kareem Ray Mahdi. Antik Mandal, cum laude. Stephen Matthew Fidialo. Alex Michael Mata. Keaton James McAtee, magna cum laude. Cameron Jack McLaughlin, cum laude. Luis Rodrigo Mendiola. Trey Devon Nicholson. Jackson Alexander Nutt, summa cum laude. Russell Roussel Nuzubeki Onawufor, magna cum laude. Caroline Marie Ormond, summa cum laude. Javen Nathaniel Berdoza Ortega, cum laude. Ivan Antonio Ortiz II, magna cum laude. Alexander Francis Paris. Quinn Pham. Reese Leiden Pickle, magna cum laude. Anish Pitta. Sebastian Rangel, cum laude. Tyler Brendan Rector, magna cum laude. Hope Nicole Regaldo. Danielle Sanchez. Raul Daniel Sanchez. Brady Michael Sanders. Amanda Rianne Sherpariel, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Hunter Forrest Sheets. Diego Danny Trujillo Rivera. Joel Adam Zell, summa cum laude. Jacob J. Zotz. Ruben Albatat. Carter M. Anderson. Chloe Elise Berry, cum laude. Isadora Campos Briganti, summa cum laude. Gloriana Castro, magna cum laude. Gabriela Victoria Cervantes, magna cum laude. Alexander David Gray, magna cum laude. David Hernandez III. Danielle Ibarra, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Leonid Izavokov. Lyndon Keigler, summa cum laude. Ronak Ajit Mane, magna cum laude. McKenna Ann Martin, cum laude. Isabel Navarrete Uribe, cum laude. Macy Ann Smersina, magna cum laude. Wesley Paul Smith. Kaya Nu Solis, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Kason Thomas Stallings, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Siddharth Santosh Utakar, magna cum laude. Jamira Anise Watts. Luke Thornton Wood. Shaheen Al-Lahebat. Mohammed Ali Al-Badali, summa cum laude. Jackson Davis Arnold. William Michael Arnstein. Marlene Avitia, cum laude. Omdar Bagayan. Kevin Michael Bash, Edgar Roger Benegas. Kenneth Samuel Benjamin, magna cum laude. Nathan Michael Bernosky, magna cum laude. Noah Charles Bloom. Henry Archimedes Blount, cum laude with honors from the Honors College.
I'll step in when we get to the L's.
Kyla R. Brandt. Scott Alexander Brinkley. Hu Tai Bui, magna cum laude. Fabian Caballo. Katie Michelle Cannon. Joseph Chandler Caraway, magna cum laude. Rabreet Singh Parvinder Singh Jabara. Bryce Melvin Collier, cum laude. Jaron Michael Converse. Faith Elizabeth Crump. Charlotte Rose Cushing, summa cum laude. Hunter Mark Danielson, summa cum laude. Nathan Connor Dellinger, summa cum laude. Jacob Nathaniel Dahl. Curtis Wesley Duffy, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Tong Hong Dong, summa cum laude. David Erinley. Victor Hugo Esparza Jr. Davis Daniel Fisher. Nicholas Antonio Fuentes, cum laude. Luke Taylor Fulkerson, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Noah Zachary Galbraith, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. John Bradford Gann, magna cum laude. Joanna Garcia Navarro. Travis Payne Gardner. Nathan Tate Gilbert. Simon Paul Gibson. Justin Griffith, cum laude. Tyler Evan Harrison, summa cum laude. Thompson Michael Hines. Wyatt Dixon Hodges. Reed Alexander Jackson. Roger Glenn Jarbo III, magna cum laude. Grayson Beck Jenkins, cum laude. Tanner Drake Johnson, magna cum laude. Hunter Michael Jones. Ashutosh Joshi, summa cum laude. Joseph Tanner Carl Skint, cum laude. Colton C. Key. Aiden Kirkham. Prajwal Korala. Isabella Nicole Krebs.
Thomas Ryan Lamour, summa cum laude. Juan Guillermo Correa Leal, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Ethan Nicholas Thomas Leckie. Mackenzie Pearl Lee, magna cum laude. Wong J. Lee, magna cum laude. Antonio Bernard Lee. Frederick Benetton Lenglart. Peter Sebastian Loncar, magna cum laude. Alejandro Miguel Lopez. Carolina Andrea Lopez. Sully Jack McGrath, cum laude. Catherine Ann McGurk, summa cum laude. Ethan Augustus McManigal. Carly Lynn McReekin, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Sierra Dawn Melas, magna cum laude. Angel Adrian Mendoza, cum laude. Alan Maraz. Kayla Starr Mitchell, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Ryan Kenneth Moore. Brooke Nguyen. Thomas Tate Nichols. Akinlolua Joel Oluwoken. Philip Onishuk. Ben Garrett Otho. Colin Davis Owenby, cum laude. Tanner Joseph Paul, magna cum laude. Nicholas Edgardo Perez Barrera, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Joseph Michael Pugh. Carlos Santiago Quiroga, cum laude. Sean A. Qureshi. Brendan Scott Reeder. Riley Page Reese McKinley, summa cum laude. Julian Daniel Roblero. Nicholas Javier Rodriguez. Killian Dante Reynolds. Logan Ryan Saunders, cum laude. Ariel Isaac C., cum laude. Glenn Ebenezer C., magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Ivan Leonel Silva, cum laude. Jose Simbek Villarreal, magna cum laude. Kendall Elaine Skipper, magna cum laude. Joseph Earl Slattery. Wilson Kenneth Smith. Zachary Andrew Speck. Mark Ethan Stock, summa cum laude. Grant Michael Stringer. Andrew James Sutton. Daniel Jacob Turney, cum laude. Stephen Than Kiet Tran. Jack Troy, summa cum laude. Julian Josue Valenzuela. Justice Ivan Vigil, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Carter Jeffrey Ward. Cameron Joseph Wedge. Zachary Allen White, cum laude. Kemedrek D. Williams. Thomas Drake Young. Chase Reed Blackburn. Garrett Lane Bollinger. David George Boschman, summa cum laude. Kaylee Scout Carter. Andrew Lane Clevenger, II. Tyler Garrett Condon, cum laude. J.C.K. Dady. Khalil E.L. Delaney. Duncan Neal Dixon, summa cum laude. Gregorio Jesus Estrada. Daisy Lisette Flores. Andrew Patrick Foster. Ahmed Ibrahim Janedi. Grayson Montgomery Glass. Sam Cruz Guerra. Ruben E. Gutierrez. Alexis Ricardo Jaramillo. Cesar Cabello Juarez. Ty Daniel Kana. Christian Cade Militello. Cole Benedict Neswadomi. Robert Grayson Price. Leonardo Rodriguez. Natalie Renee Rodriguez. Sofia Isabella Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Ryan Hunter Stimmel. Javier Ian Urias. Avery Rochelle Cohn. Jonathan R. Perez. Tanner Patrick Phillips, cum laude.